Ms. Murphy would like to testify.
You
to
need
the
to
court.
speak up.
Your Honor, Ms. Murphy would like to testify to the
But tell me
court.
what's going on first.
Your Honor, Ms. Murphy is currently serving a state sentence out of a conviction here in.
On what? For how long?
Your Honor, I believe that she has, I believe it was it a 10-year sentence?
15.
15-year
20%.
sentence. She's eligible for parole.
What was she
and-
charged with?
Your Honor, I believe that the original charges were an organized crime charge involving a stolen vehicle.
Okay. Raise your right hand the best you can. You swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
You want to inquire of me?
Yes. Ms. Murphy, can you tell the court a little bit about what was going on in your life prior to your commitment to prison? Can you explain to the court where it was that you were living, your stability?
I didn't have any stability. I was staying with a boyfriend who was using. We both were using, and it was just not stable. We were in and out of vehicles, and
So you lacked a lot of stability in
yes,
this.
ma'am.
Did you have any family here in
Not
this area?
Not in Kentucky. In Tennessee, I do, but not here.
And Ms. Murphy, if I remember correctly, you were pregnant whenever you first went into custody, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And have you had the child at this point?
Yes, I had her on November 12th,
And Ms. Murphy, how long is it that you have been in custody?
almost 8 months,
Okay. And can you tell the court how old you are?
26.
Ms. Murphy, is this your first felony conviction?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Murphy, are you interested in going into a long-term treatment program?
If I'm able, yes,
Can you explain to the court why it is that you are wanting to go into treatment?
because obviously I need help. Need to better myself and for my kid.
That's all the questions I have for Ms. Murphy.
Commonwealth have any inquiry?
Just a few. Miss Murphy, the boyfriend that you were with, is he the father of your child? And what's his name?
Justin Harper,
Okay. And does he live in Kentucky?
Edmonton.
Okay. And what's your plans if you complete long-term treatment, where are you gonna live?
Hopefully they'll help me get an apartment or something up in Kentucky. I
And
don't
it's-
want to come back down here.
Okay, and are you gonna be able to keep the child with you at the treatment facility?
Yes, sir.
And how old is your baby now?
3 weeks old.
3 weeks old.
Almost 4.
You know, if I had a crystal ball and knew which way the baby would be better off, if he was with you, or she, I'm sorry, or if the child was somewhere else, that'd be where I'd be for the baby. You think you didn't comply with probation, did you? You didn't comply with drug court. What's gonna be different this time?
Hopefully the rehab will help me with stability and I'll be able to have up my own place eventually. Keep her. Be away from the drugs.
I don't have anything further, Jeff.
Where's the baby now?
She's with my aunt until I'm not incarcerated anymore
Where is that?
in Tennessee. She told me she would keep her until she figured out what was going on with me.
Do y'all have a placement for her?
Your Honor, Ms. Murphy would need to be reassessed for treatment. Her last assessment.
The
was
answer
prior
would
to-
be no, right now.
Not right this moment, Your
Well,
Honor. We
that's,
would need to have her
we're talking about
reassessed.
this moment, so, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this under advisement until you can come up with a placement and run it by the Commonwealth's attorney. The placement will have to be someplace where you can't leave. Okay, now, do you think there are placements that you can have where they can bring the baby to you and let you be there with the baby during this treatment period? Are there places like that?
There are placements like that, Your Honor, whether or not she's going to qualify, we've got to get her reassessed to see if we can get.
I
her
know
into
that.
type
I'm just
specific.
asking. I'm just telling you, I would prefer that.
Yes,
Because I don't know your aunt or what kind of situation your aunt's in or what kind of situation. Why you, these first weeks or months, people many times have adjustment problems when they have a baby, like postpartum depression and all those other sorts of things. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just an experience.
Medication for it.
You what?
I'm on
So
medication.
you already know. I didn't ask you if you had. I'm not prying into your business, okay? So don't make any more admissions about your private situation. I'm just saying I'm concerned about that. And so if you're looking for something and we'll try to find something and we'll work with you on it. This is it right now. Somebody else will be raising this baby if you fool with us, if you fool with me, because I think what Mr. Stockton had to say, our primary concern is the child. And you stayed in and had the child there. I think the child had a better chance of being a healthy baby because you were incarcerated than if you'd been out. So baby's healthy, doing well. Okay, well, we'll take it under advisement. And you won't have to come back and appear if we can find a placement. And I'll sign an agreement order. What did I do that? Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Merry Christmas to you.
Your Honor, would the court be agreeable, just because it is going to be a lot easier to get her assessed, to keeping her in Barron County?
I don't tell them where to keep her.
Yes, sir.
I'm a different branch of government.
Yes, sir.
She came down here and the Department of Corrections decided where she's gonna be. You got everything you need, young lady?
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah. Ricky Birdwell.
How are you?
Are you Ricky Birdwell?
No. No,
No, he was causing problems this morning. As normal.
I'm trying to solve
I thought I had this one solved already.
Oh, it is. I got.
You remember the Wizard of Id, that little cartoon?
What's that?
The Wizard of Id, there was a little cartoon. And they had a ship there and they were complaining about the water was running and all that kind of stuff. And he looked at him and said, well, they are Vikings, you know. But he is a defense lawyer. Right?
Yeah.
Are you Ricky Birdwell?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Were you born you're here on 25 CR 0053. Were you born in 1979?
Yes, sir.
Last four digits of your social security number 0838.
Yes, sir.
What does the Commonwealth have to say in this?
Well, Mr. Patrick Lanham and I thought had an agreement, so now that Mr. Bell's in this, I guess we don't.
Did you, did you have something to get her out of jail and all that?
She was gonna go to treatment.
Why don't you step away? Why don't you step
I
away?
will, Judge. I just got hired on this Thursday or Friday and.
But step away there and talk to him. Say,
Yeah, we get Johnny a copy of the plate. We'll give you a copy of the papers, John.
okay, we'll go Matthew Bowles next. Matthew Bowles.
Somebody Johnny a copy of the plate papers.
Your Honor, could we recall Mr. Bowles? We were waiting on paperwork for a plea on him.
Okay, let Mr. Bowles stay back there. Stephen Brown.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you and to you. Chilly drive down for you this morning.
Yes, sir, it was. Very cold. 5 degrees, 4 degrees when I got up.
And then here was sunny south. It's 11. It's twice as warm here. It's twice as warm here.
Yeah. And I live on a hill. It's the ice. It's cut it off.
Commonwealth versus Stephen Brown. Are you Stephen Brown? Good morning, Mr. Brown. You're here for us for sentencing in 25 CR 0001. You were born in 1980, is that correct? And the last four digits, social security number 0396. Have you had an opportunity to look at the pre-sentence investigation report, sir? Is it substantially correct?
Your Honor, we do have a major problem with it.
Well,
It's the days credit. They're giving him 353 days credit, but they are attributing that all to Graves County, which he took an 18-month deal at 15% there. He'd be parole eligible after 70 days or so.
I don't have the time done.
And he hasn't been sentenced there.
hey, let's get probation. Come on up here. Okay, let's start back from the beginning here.
Well, Your Honor, he's got the days credit going towards a county where he hasn't been sentenced yet. He's being sentenced here today. All 353 days should go to this case because he's being sentenced here today. He's going to be sentenced in Graves County in the future. The only reason they're giving him credit on the Graves County is because Graves County requested the PSI before he did, like 48 hours. But he is being sentenced here today. If all the credit goes to the other case, he's parole eligible after 70 days on that case or so. They wouldn't make him serve 353 days on an
But
18-month
usually,
sentence.
okay, I understand usually, the days are predicated on why the incarceration happened rather than that. Now, was he incarcerated here first? I'm gonna do something with you. I'm just trying to,
The way
Yes, sir.
I talked to the lady that writes their PSIs,
Yeah.
and she said that he was incarcerated on the Graves County, as far as the indictment wise, before he was here in Monroe County. That, I don't, Your Honor, I don't write PSIs.
well,
so I don't know.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and impose a sentence. And then what we're gonna do is we'll get that straightened out, and I'll do an amended judgment on it.
In your honor, the other woman that I spoke to at probation and parole said if you would write in the order for all the 353 days to go to credit here,
That never has worked for me. They don't do it. Once they get a hold of it, but I tell you what I can do, I can put sentencing off, if you want to.
no, we'd actually rather have him be sentenced here today. So he is sentenced here today. So
What
we
I'm
still
telling
have
you
those
is-
arguments.
What, I have never had any luck in including where days would be credited. Am I right or wrong? Have we ever, you think that would work?
Form judgment from the state awards credit as to be determined by the Kentucky Department of Corrections.
That's exactly right, you know.
Well, we would request that the court say that all the credit goes.
I'm not
towards this
gonna do
case.
that because it's contrary, but what I will do is, I might be. What did the grant writer say? The report writer say?
The PSI was already wrote on the Graves County case before we.
Cause they requested a PSI, they went ahead and
wrote
wrote.
all that time there for that. And then she stated that.
Well, here, let's do it like this. You know, I can give my opinion in the thing, and what I'll do is I said, and we'll just do it like it is, that the pre-sentence investigation report was requested by Graves County first, and we do not think it's appropriate for those days to be granted.
Please.
You can't, with Department of Corrections, you get more flies with sugar than you do vinegar. In other words,
Yes, sir.
and I'll
Yes,
say that in the opinion of this court, those days should be credited first to this case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, I can't order them to do it, but I can, and if they don't do it that way, you can have an appeal, an
Yes,
internal appeal in the cabinet. And then ultimately, if they can't decide it, then it comes back down to me.
yes,
And
sir.
then I do have authority to do
Yes,
it.
sir.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Please.
Looking at court net, I can't tell when the warrant was served in Graves County because that's not on there. But he was arraigned on March 12th and he was arrested on January 25th. For us, so it does look like his arrest here predated.
What I've been saying.
Yes. So
I was
even
arrested the same
pre-
night
yes.
up there. They was serving y'all's warrant when they arrested me up there.
Yeah, well, we'll do it right for you. Hey,
Please.
we'll do it right for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
You
Your Honor.
depend on it. It's not my intent to mistreat you or not have your rights. That's why I come here every day is to make sure and if you won't tell anybody, I was a defense lawyer for about 30-something years. So don't tell
Yes.
the prosecutors, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay. We'll go on to the plea agreement. Upon plea of guilty of traffic control substance first degree, he shall receive a sentence of 8 years to serve 50% parole eligibility. This 8 years shall run consecutively to McCracken indictment number 17 CR 005, consisting of 3 years. And he shall receive credit for time served. And in this judgment, we will put, we'll put that we believe that at the pre-sentence investigation board indicated that the time should be was it Graves
Graves.
County? Graves County. We think it
Yes, sir.
should be, however, on the Monroe County case.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Ryan Burke.